Hello ladies and gentlemen, so what we've decided to do for the playoffs of this series is we are going to simulate up until elimination games, and we're going to play elimination games. So it winds up being 1-1 after the first two games, and then we simulate that one in Texas, and it is a 2-1 series so far. So we're going to go to Arlington, Texas, and play at Globe Life Field, the ALDS Game 4. The Blue Jays lead 2-1, and we play here in Texas, as I said, in ALDS Game 4. Let's see who's going to walk away from this one. Either Jeff Samardzija leads his team to victory and we go to Toronto, or Cliff Lee leads his team to an ALDS title and they will face Houston in the ALCS. Who is it going to be? Find out today on the show. Alright, so we take a look at the starting lineup for the Toronto Blue Jays. A lot of fantastic postseason hitters there. Nolan Arenado, who hit .230 in the regular season, doubles his batting average in the postseason, and they will oppose Jeff Samardzija, who pitched very well in the wild card game and in the first game of the ALCS. He will face Mike Trout here, and Mike Trout is going to go down on that slider. Jeff Samardzija just with quite a bit of dirty pitching here today. The Shark finagling his way through the lineup, and there we look at the postseason lineup for the Texas Rangers. They don't do anything in their first inning of work, so here we go. Bryce Harper swinging and missing on an extremely high pitch there, and he is set down on strikes now. Now we move to the bottom of the second. It is Cliff Lee pitching to Stephen Piscotty, and he strikes him out easily with that curveball. Now still bottom two, it is Maikel Franco now with 2 outs. Franco goes down on strikes, and Cliff Lee pitching like he did in Game 1 of the ALCS, or ALDS. Now Mike Trout here in the fourth, deep to center field. That one is gone for Trout. That one just jumped off his bat. John Gibbons is happy about that one, and Mike Trout is probably even happier as he gives his Toronto Blue Jays a 1-0 lead in an important game in the playoffs here. Now in the fifth, Nolan Arenado is going to ground into the double play with a man on first. Not a lot of scoring opportunities for the Blue Jays thus far today, and even less for the Rangers as Maikel Franco is up again and down again on strikes. Franco with his second strikeout of the day. Cliff Lee pitching a wonderful game so far. Now top six, it is still the Shark in there, and well, this one is in the dirt, and what's going to go on here? Well, he gets back in, and then by some weird glitch thing that happens again, he decides to run right after he gets back safely. So nothing happens there. Bottom six. This one is driven into center field. Ryan Roberts is coming around. He's going to come to the plate, and Ryan Roberts scores there, tying this one up in the 6th inning. So it is now a very interesting ball game. It's a new ball game now as Cliff Lee gives up the lead. Now it's top 7. Yasmani Grandal, 2-2 count. 2 men on, 2 men out. A chance to untie this game. Grandal takes full count. Yasmani Grandal. He's facing Sam Freeman, the lefty. Full count. The pitch. Grandal swings, and he just drives it lightly to third. Chase Headley throws on to Ryan Roberts, and that is the end of the inning. The threat comes to pass for the Texas Rangers as nothing happens there. So John Stilson comes in for the Blue Jays now, looking to get some relief appearance innings in. So he's facing Jason Hayward to start his night, and Jason Hayward drives this one right back up the middle into center field. So Stilson comes in and gives up a leadoff single, but he can bounce back, right? So Stephen Piscotty now is going to take this one up the middle right past Anthony Rendon. Trout is going to field it in center, and that's 2 men on with no one out. Now it is Joey Votto. I don't think that's Joey Votto actually, but this one is down the line at third. And Gregory Polanco is going to pick it up and fire it home, but it's way too late. And Jason Hayward is in. This is now a 2-1 ball game here, folks, in the bottom of the 7th. Maikel Franco now, he's going to draw a walk on a very high pitch. John Stilson's really starting to lose it out there. He put the first 4 men he faced on. So Wade Davis comes in now to try to close the door on this one. Try to close the door on this inning. Second pitch to Ryan Roberts. Deep right field. Ryan Roberts comes in and hits a granny off of Wade Davis. That's right, Ryan Roberts has just made this a 5-run ball game with a grand slam in the 7th. So now we move to the 8th, a demoralized Blue Jays team as Arenado strikes out there. And then it's Gregory Polanco with 2 out in the 9th, or 2 out in the 8th. Gregory Polanco swings and misses on the inside pitch. And as you can see from Polanco here, everyone is frustrated on this Blue Jays team. They give up 5 runs in the 7th inning. This was such a close game. Now Tom Gorzolani coming in, he really kind of shut it down for us there. So now we move to the top of the 9th inning. Anthony Rizzo up. Drives this one right back up the middle. Almost hits new relief pitcher Zach Putnam, who struck out 2 in the last inning. And he has himself a leadoff single in the 9th. Well, I don't think it was a leadoff single. 2-out single. Now 2 outs in the 9th. It's Bryce Harper going to the opposite side of the infield. And that is going to put 2 men on with 2 men out here in the 9th. Alright, we're starting to come back with 2 men out in the 9th. Now here we go. 2-1 count. Bryant gets his pitch. That is deep to left field, down the left field line. That is going to hook foul, and that is caught. Oh no, that is caught by the left fielder. Where is Steve Bartman when you need him to interfere with that play? Keep the rally going, and unfortunately the Blue Jays drop this one here in Arlington, and we're going to go to Game 5 in the ALCS as the Texas Rangers beat up on the Blue Jays here in Globe Life. Really let it get away from them in the 7th inning with 4 stray guys put on by Stilson and then the grand slam by Wade Davis. This bullpen has had its fair share of troubles in the season, but now it is really starting to struggle in the postseason as it completely blew this game. Maybe Cliff Lee should have stayed in to pitch the 7th. Who knows if that would have changed anything. But Zach Putnam closes it down here for the Texas Rangers. There you see a very, very poorly pitched game from John Stilson. Really causes the loss for the Blue Jays. And I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please drop a like rating. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of me only playing elimination games. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.